Let's get to business news now with Jonathan Mitchell, ending our business week. Jonathan, the country's largest listed retailer has boosted quarterly sales, but it's warning about challenges. They always warn about challenges though, don't they?
That's right. This is the warehouse group we're talking about, John. That's the Red Sheds, Warehouse Stationery, Noel Leeming, Torpedo 7. Third quarter sales, the 3 months to April, arose $11.3 million compared with last year, sitting at $683.5 million. A big contribution from that result coming from Noel Leeming and some from the Red Sheds as well, and online sales picking up. There was a fall for Warehouse Stationery and Torpedo 7. You'll remember this company warned earlier in the year about tough competition putting pressure on margins, and they also announced that big restructure in the head office, 100 job cuts. So they've foreshadowed a tough environment in the months ahead. They're sticking with previous guidance though for a net profit in the full year to be down 10 to 15% on last year, a range of $54 to $58 million.
Manufacturing growth has eased a bit too, according to a regular index, Jono.
That's right. Activity in the sector is just expanding at a slightly slower rate. This is the BNZ's and Business New Zealand's Performance of Manufacturing Index. It fell a point last month compared to a fairly strong March result, sitting at 56.8. And this is one of those surveys where a reading over 50 indicates expansion, a reading under is contraction. So at 56.8, still firmly in expansion. Looking at some of the detail, production, new orders and employment fell a touch, but still remain quite healthy. That employment indicator gives a good indicator for job seekers in the months ahead, employers looking to hire new staff. This index is still quite strong, and there aren't any major headwinds coming through that we can see or that have been foreshadowed. And another indicator of the economy, that's the services sector, as some data comes out on that on Monday.
Thanks, Jono. We'll look forward to seeing what that shows us on Monday. How did the markets end the week?
The top 50 index ends the week down 37 points to 7,452. The dollar's still weaker after that Reserve Bank neutral stance yesterday, 68.4 US cents, 92.7 Australian. That's the business week, John.
Thank you so much, Jonathan Mitchell, who's been doing business for us this week out of our Wellington newsroom, of course.